Hello, my name is Jose Carrasco, and my presentation is called Professional with a Conscience. It's about an IT professional that must decide what is right. Now, John is an experienced IT professional, and he has found out that the company he is working for is secretly scamming a huge selection of lower class customers by selling their information. He stumbles upon the reports of this as he is searching through restricted company files. John cannot believe his eyes and stores the restricted information on a flash drive. He also copies down some of the other company information and organizes it to give it to a reporter. With the help of the reporter, John then reveals this information and the company is forced to give the people who are scammed their money back. Now for this presentation, I'll be using ACM Code of Ethics. Specifically, I will use the following provisions like Code of Ethics. 1.3, be honest and trustworthy. Basically means honesty is an essential component of trustworthiness. A computing professional should be transparent and provide full disclosure of all pertinent system capabilities, limitations, and potential problems to the appropriate parties. Making deliberately false or misleading claims, fabricating or falsifying data, offering or accepting bribes, and other dishonest conduct are violations of the code. I'll also be using 2.3, which is know and respect rules pertaining to professional work. Rules here include local, regional, national, and international laws and regulations, as well as any policies and procedures of the organizations to which the professional belongs. Computing professionals must abide by these rules unless there is a compelling ethical justification to do otherwise. Rules that are judged unethical should be challenged. A rule may be unethical when it has an inadequate moral basis or causes recognizable harm. A computing professional should consider challenging the rule through existing channels before violating the rule. A computing professional who decides to violate a rule because it's unethical for any other reason must consider potential consequences and accept responsibility for that action. John messes up with this rule a lot. 1.6, respect privacy. The responsibility of respecting privacy applies to computing professionals in a particularly profound way. Technology enables the collection, monitoring, and exchange of personal information quickly, inexpensively, and often without the knowledge of the people affected. Therefore, a computing professional should become conversant in the various definitions and forms of privacy and should understand the rights and responsibilities associated with the collection and use of the personal information. Now, what was ethical? The company is falsifying data to secretly sell information of their customers. So at least in this point, John, the customer should not have their information secretly stolen and sold. According to 1.3, the company that did this needs to be honest and trustworthy when dealing with customers. What they're currently doing is against the law. John released that information, which is ethical, to put a stop to their fraudulent acts, at least in that view. What was unethical is that John is viewing restricted information that is not meant for him. When working for any company, everyone has to follow the rules. Under 2.3, what John did was steal information from the company and release it to a reporter. While this may be putting a stop to the illegal actions of the company, he is getting this information in an unethical way. Unethical. Releasing customer information. IT professionals know that recording and giving away customer personal information is an illegal practice. Under 1.6, John was not respecting the privacy of the customer information in the restricted files. By downloading it and releasing the information, he was doing something illegal. My conclusion, I find that although John wanted to do good by exposing a corrupt company that is selling their customers' information, he chose the wrong way to handle the situation. I'd prefer it if John would have gone to a court with this information and done a legal trial, or at least called for an inspection of the allegations. In the way that he did, the chips would have been stacked against him due to the unethical approach to the situation. And that is my presentation.